All right, welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on YouTube. Check me out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon. 1212 place to be with Omega Red. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Omega Red's in the building. Holla at your Red Negro.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. I know it's been a while because I can't even find our old interview. So I know it's been a while.
Oh yeah, facts, yep.
I'm thinking, because I was looking at one of my old blogs and I saw I posted one of your mixtapes. So that was around 2010. So it had to be around 2010, 2009. Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So I'm happy we both alive.
Yep. We're both here. We're still alive and kicking.
And then, so anybody that missed that first interview, just give them a reintroduction.
Well, my name is Omega Red. You know what I'm saying? I'm a musician. I'm a, you know what I'm saying, hip hop artist, producer, occasional actor, you know, and, you know, I'm just doing what I do, man. I stay grinding.
Yeah, I remember you from Boston, right?
Yeah, I'm from Boston originally. Yep.
Yeah, so I guess give us a little cliff notes to the last 12 years.
I mean, be honest with you, man, like I just been behind the scenes doing the music publishing, you know what I'm saying? You know, I started a publishing company, Stay Grounded Music, and I've been just doing a lot of licensing for TV and film, you know what I'm saying, for the past, 10, 12 years. And then I started to drop some singles, in the mid 2008. No, actually 2018 I dropped an album, Red October. So I had some big production on there and a couple of big, features on there as well.
Oh, you had on there?
I had Donna Summer. I had production from Detail, from Young Money, and I had Rosette, Rosette Love. She's a big Canadian artist, and then I had a couple other features. Some artists that young artists I was working with. So
where you at right now? Like, what's your what you trying to do right now? What you say? What you doing?
I just been dropping singles, shooting videos, you know what I'm saying, just reintroducing myself back to, you know what I'm saying, a new generation. And my next single I'm about to drop is produced by 88 Keys. It's called Home Sweet Home.
How you hook up with him?
Yeah, my man, this director, Denzel Washington, I shot a couple of videos with him. And then one day he was just like, yo, I want to connect you with 88 Keys. He's looking to work with, independent artists. So, I reached out to 88 Keys. And flew down to Jersey and went to his crib and we just kicked it. We just chopped it up, man. And you know what I'm saying? And that was it. After that, man, we found we had chemistry and you know what I'm saying, we vibed. And you know what I'm saying, he made the record and then I flew him down to Boston to shoot the video. And it was a wrap.
I mean, how would you describe Omega Red to the people?
I have a blend of reality rap, you know what I'm saying, that resonates with, you know what I'm saying, it's like a universal message, you know what I'm saying, across the world, The reason why is because, I went to military at a young age of 17, lived overseas for 2 years, traveled all through Europe and Northern Africa, came home, you know what I'm saying, and I ended up going to jail after I got out the military. And then, after that, I just got, I went into I went full-fledged into the music industry. But growing up, I grew up playing the saxophone, so I'm an actual musician. So I can cross all genres, so I don't limit myself to genres, you know what I'm saying? I fuse them, I cross them, and I do whatever I want to do.
And then what branch of the service you was in?
I was in the Air Force.
Yeah, and that's kind of back to what you were saying, but I'm gonna let you slide because usually they go to jail, then they go to the military. You did the opposite route.
I know, but you can't go to the jail. You can't go to the military once you go to jail.
I know, like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. What's that movie that Lorenzo Tate was in?
Dead Prez.
Dead Prez, yeah. Sort of like, I'm not saying I wasn't robbing banks or nothing like that, but saying I was in the streets though.
Well, I guess if you're looking at some real shit, man, the thing is too, because I was in the Marines, but the thing I noticed, man, it's like they don't school you like us on all the opportunities that, like, once you get out, that's available.
Yeah,
it's kind of like you got to learn on your own. But it'd be like hell opportunities available that we don't know about. So just like Lorenz Tate in there, he got the military, he's struggling and shit. It would be the same way, but it'd be like all these opportunities that they don't tell you about. Like, you should know where you should be struggling because shit, you can get unemployment and get your fucking disability while you when you get out. They don't tell you shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they ain't tell you none of that
And
stuff.
you fuck around and get your damn GI Bill. That's like 3 checks coming right there.
Yeah, so I'm hip to all that now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely using the benefits of being a veteran. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I had just quit working at the VA. I was doing that shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
That shit was messing with my nerves though, man. I can't like I do interviews and shit, but I can't be dealing with those grouchy ass veterans all day. Those folks working with me.
yeah. It gets wild. It's get wild. But yeah, so I mean, that was almost a lifetime ago. But then I got into once I started getting royalties and stuff like that, because I would get little royalties here and there at the beginning of my career. But once I got into music publishing and I started to get some royalties, that's why I said I started to understand about passive and residual income. And so from there, I got into corporate America, and I put my resume out there, you know what I'm saying? And, a bunch of insurance companies wanted to hire me to sell insurance and all that stuff, or I don't want to do none of that stuff. And I got into credit card processing. So I worked for like the 500 Fortune companies that did credit card processing. And then eventually, I went independent just like I did in the music business. So now I own my own credit card processing company.
Yeah, you funny you mentioned the insurance. I actually got my insurance license, but I'm just a broker, but I ain't really doing nothing with it right now. I just got it, but
man, I don't know why you ain't, man. Oh, you just got it?
No, I got it in November, but I'm still waiting on my goddamn license. I gotta figure out what's going on. But I passed the test in November, December. And then right now I'm just it's like a little click them in and they go over all the insurance shit and give you lessons. So I ain't been in a couple weeks, so I gotta get back in that shit. I just be trying to instead of me, I mean, if somebody say they look for somebody, I got it. But I just be trying to make sure I know everything before I even talk to people about shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like
you got to definitely know what you're talking about. You can't be signing people up and don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
So me personally, I make sure I got insurance and I'm setting my shit straight. So somebody might, somebody talking on the side and I'm I got some shit, but I don't be pushing that shit yet.
Yeah. So that's what I got into. And then, I've been doing that.
I'm gonna say, what exactly do you do? What's the credit card processing? What does that actually entail?
So you got a credit card?
Yeah, I got credit cards.
You got credit cards, right? So when you go make a payment, what do you do? When you go to the store?
When I make a payment?
Yeah, when you go to the store, what do you do with your credit card?
Oh, put it in, pay, in the little thing, whatever.
The machine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I provide those machines.
Okay. Yeah, it was back in the day, man. It was 06, 07. I was about to get into that shit, but I was hella young. I think I bought into it, but I didn't do it. It was buying them things and doing all that too.
You gotta have vision, man, and you gotta, it sucks for a couple of years, but once you get enough clients, you know what I'm saying, you make money. So I wanted to make money in my sleep and also invest in my music career because I didn't want to deal with any more investors. Because I had an investor, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning of my career, he put $1 million into my label. But, me not having the money and the investors having the money, they had the creative control. So I never wanted that to happen ever again. So I truly became independent.
You put $1 million into your label?
To my label, Stay Grounded Inc. Yes, sir.
And did you have to pay it back or what?
Nah, we was doing some street stuff, man. So, it wasn't even I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it was just some street stuff we was doing, man. So, that money was traceable.
Yeah, and it sounded like you kind of already answered it, but I was gonna say, so like I said, I've been knowing you for a while. I know you, like you say, you've been doing this for a while. So what's motivating you right now to keep going?
I love music, man. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in myself and I believe in my vision, what I wanted to create. So I rebuilt the label Stay Grounded Inc. while I was starting doing a publishing company. So it's just that I truly love what I do. I have a passion for music. I don't do it for the money. Money's great. But, you know what I'm saying, I was doing it because I have a true passion for music.
Where does love come from?
I mean, I grew up playing the saxophone. I was a saxophone player, man. I've been playing the saxophone since I was in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? So
you was in band?
Yeah, I did marching band. I did jazz band. I did all that.
Man, I had some fuck me up when I was little, man. I still be tripping on that shit, man. I had the band teacher tell me one time, like, I was in class, I was talking and shit, but I was playing tuba. Then I asked her how much the tuba cost, and she was like, more than you ever make. I'm little and shit. I'm probably like in the 7th, 8th grade. I'm like, what the fuck? So I asked my mom now, I was like, man, how much the tuba cost? She like, why you asking me that? And I told her, man, they was in school the next fucking day on her ass. But I was like, I'm like looking up how much the tuba cost. I'm like, tuba don't cost shit. Why would she say that crazy shit?
That's some racist shit, man.
Yeah, teacher try to curse you, man. I'm like, you trying to tell me? She said more than you ever have. Fuck, tuba don't cost shit. Tuba cost like what? $800 at the most. Let me Google the price of fucking tuba.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, that bitch trying to curse me, telling me that shit.
We trying to discourage you, you know what I'm saying? So that was what that all about. So
yeah, tuba cost. Yeah, I see one. It costs $1,400, $5,000, $10,000, $5,000. And she telling me more than I ever afford. Hell out here, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's Jack. That's messed up.
I was in band too for a minute, man. But then I started getting into football. But I was in band for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was up. So you be listening to jazz and stuff now, or?
Yeah, I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm a musician, so I just listen to everything.
You be listening to I don't know if you know Scott Zoo got a lot of jazz playlists on Spotify.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up listening. I mean, I was listening to the Wynton Marsalis, Bird, also I was listening to a lot of Wynton Marsalis, and then I fuck with the white dude too with the curly hair. I just can't remember his name right now. Kenny G, yeah, he was pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And then what I started doing was like playing the samples, you know what I'm saying, like the Smooth Operator and the Far Side. You can't walk me. So I started to play that stuff earlier, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, verbatim, before I didn't even learn how to read music.
And then why they call you Omega Red again?
Well, my nickname's Red because, you know what I'm saying, obviously I'm red. I got red hair, you know what I'm saying, freckles, and then, I'm Scottish, Native American, Indian, Black. So Omega came, later on when I was in jail. The OG started, when I was in jail, I got really big. So the OG started just calling me Omega Red. And I was just like, okay, that got a little ring to it. And then I looked up Omega, and that was the last letter of the Greek alphabet. And but there's another meaning to it too, beginning, ending, but something big was coming. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna run with that. So how I changed the spelling though, I put the O apostrophe, so I took it from my Scottish heritage, like O'Malley, O'Reilly. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I would say, so who your favorite MCs right now?
Man, I don't know. I don't really have too many favorites, but I just appreciate all the artists. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that a lot of older people don't appreciate. I learned from the new school just as well as I learned from the old school. I learned from both. And what I'm trying to do is kind of like fuse the both. I'm trying to like make them all work together, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, man, I had the OGs, OGs are kind of hating on me. So when I got older, I said I never wanted to, do that to the younger generation. I wanted to give them the wisdom and the knowledge of the music business. And I learned that new swag and that new, arrangements and stuff that they doing. So, but
yeah, I just say all I be just saying to them, like, man, they just need to like I actually supposed to interview this guy. His name's Paul Porter. He used to be the program director of BET, but he's talking about like the indecency of music. Cause like a lot of these cats now, I realize why all these cats be dying. Cause I go listen to that music, I'll be like, God damn, they rapping like that now. Like shoot you in your face, shoot your ass, fuck that nigga on the top. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, I think
like it ain't even know, like Tupac was kind of like it still was rhyme bars in it, man.
Yeah.
Just talking really, it's just talking about murder on the track and just putting that shit to a beat.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's a genre, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we can pick and choose what we want to listen to, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of this one radio dude, he told me, he's like, oh, I don't like that music. I'm like, we'll create a radio station where you can play positive rap music, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not what radio's playing all that negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? You listen to white channels, you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing none of that stuff about killing each other and all that stuff. All that stuff is uplifting.
I guess that's where I'm going to too, because I'm guessing like shit, if the radio playing it, that's like to me that's like programming. That's
what it is. That's why they call it programming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's just like watching TV, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to watch Discovery Channel, you can watch Discovery Channel. If you want to watch a horror movie, it's all about you pick and choose what you want to listen to, man.
Yeah, that's my only thing with it now. So did you name anybody? Did you listen to? Who you been listening to?
Man, I'm there's so many people I listen to, man. My musical opus is so wide, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to a lot of rock music. I listen to a lot of
What about today?
Like, what do you mean, like artists today for is rock?
No, who was you listening to today?
Right now, man, I'm not really listening to anybody, man. I'm just like listening to my stuff, but I see what's going on. I'm listening to a lot of stuff. What's going on? You know, I'm really feeling like I like Masego. You know what I'm saying? I like him. He's a dope.
I know, he made me like, whoa. Yeah, we saw him live. He was tight.
Yeah, Masego, he's a problem. I mean, I like some of the Kendricks. I like the Kendricks. I like the you know what I'm saying? Who I'm feeling right now. What I was listening to the other day. I don't know, man. I was listening to the soundtrack, man. Yasuke. What's that song they did? It was called Gold. It was called Black Gold or something like that. Black Gold, but it was like the Yusuke's animation soundtrack. That was a tight ass soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I like the Megans and you know what I'm saying. I like the Cardi B's and all that stuff. I listen to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Even I even like what's his name? This is a new cat that I just heard the other day. I just can't remember his name, but I like listening to everything, man. To be honest with you.
I see you studying in the background.
Oh man. It's
you got the Better Business Bureau plaque in the background. I see.
Yeah. That's my company. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm BB certified. You know what I'm saying? BB certified.
And how long you been doing your company?
Yeah, I've been doing my independent company for about 6-7 years now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to school my mom about this shit, man. Cause man, a lot of people I don't know why people think like this now, but people be thinking like, oh, I don't need no credit cards. I'm just going like if they do got credit cards, they'll pay them off and don't use them no more and just use their cash. And I had to school her like, nah, you can use them, but you just gotta, pay them off, make sure the interest don't grow and shit like that. But I was like, shit, you get the reward points, all that shit. So I was like, I don't know why I know a lot of people say don't have credit cards, but shit, to me, it's a good thing to have credit cards, especially in this climate.
I mean, why spend your money? You spend someone else's money.
Yeah, shit. Like I just say, like it's better to have the credit cards and don't need them than to need them and don't have them.
yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's I believe I'm working on generational wealth too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got into doing passive residual income, making money while you sleep.
So you just doing that in just the music now?
I'm just doing that in the music. I mean, I'm at the point now where I do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm independent.
So what is success to you now? Like what describes success?
Success to me is being healthy, be able to pay your bills, you know what I'm saying? And be able to take care of your family. That's success to me.
So you're already successful, right?
I mean, there's levels of success, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm back out here being in front of the camera, putting out new music. So there's always levels, you know what I'm saying? I'm always constantly challenging myself,
What's up? And then what advice would you give to a new artist?
Just make sure you got your business right. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're running a business, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a music business, you know what I'm saying? There's the industry and there's the business, you know what I'm saying? Two different things. So just make sure you got your business right. Make sure you got your, you got your ASCAP or your BMI, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that, you're collecting your royalties, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everything's in place so you can collect them royalties.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you kind of hit it already, but I was gonna say what's some things like just as far as the foundation, some things they should do.
Yeah, I mean, they're a business. The artists gotta look at themselves like as they're a brand and a business, you know what I'm saying? Like they're running their business, like they don't need a manager. You gotta be you need a CEO because that's who you need to help you run your business because you're a business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I'm even noticing now, like the successful artists, like they usually got like the music is almost like a front now. It's like you got the music, then you always got the music is just a gateway for them to know about you. Then you got a whole portfolio of products you're selling.
Yeah, you bring them into your platform,
lifestyle,
so then you can sell your products to them.
Right. Like Rick Ross. Like he's killing it with that right now. But I like a lot of like, man, but then I be some of these artists, man, they be thinking that shit just about the music now. I'm like, man, it ain't just about the music, bro. You trying to make money? What you trying to do? Like, I know
A
you
lot
want
of
to
a
make
lot of them
music.
ain't really making no money. They just spending a lot of money to, you know what I'm saying, to impress fans that don't buy their music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like it's like my whole thing is it's a business. So you wonder how, like, for instance, like you look at Beyonce or someone like that, you know, she's a brand ambassador for like L'Oreal or something like that. They pay her millions and millions of dollars to be a brand ambassador, but they're making 3 times as much what they paid her because they're selling their product through her platform.
Right.
So that's why I was like, I need to get involved with corporate America because that's where the real money's at.
That's awesome. Then what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I love you and please support me. Buy my records, you know what I'm saying? Register, you know what I'm saying? Register to my newsletter, you know what I'm saying? To my website, you know, and if you get at me, I'm gonna get right back at you. And I appreciate the love and support.
No doubt, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Thanks you. Thank you for having me on your platform. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, I said next time we gotta make sure they ain't no damn 12 years later and shit.
I know, you know, like I said, man, I took a little break. You know what I'm saying? I was behind the
Little
scenes.
break.
Yeah, I was behind
No,
the
I
scenes.
saw you around. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I be having like I be doing shit in my mind, man. So sometimes I see you and I see people doing it, and I be like, oh, I should interview them again. But then shit just fall in place.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing a lot of things behind the scenes in the music business. I was working with a lot of different artists, you know what I'm saying, ghostwriting, doing that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because when you start to get money, you know what I'm saying, you really don't care about all that other stuff, man. I don't care about the whole facade, the clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? But it's part of the game, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm coming back out as an artist, so you know, I gotta play the game, you know, so that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting out here doing interviews, you know what I'm saying, putting out new music, you know, and becoming polarizing again, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also an actor too. So, you know, I've started to get back into acting too. So I shot a couple of TV. I shot this TV series called the Daviosos. It's on Scobu TV. So I'm also been doing that, you know, just sharpening my acting skills too, you know.
What got you into acting?
I mean, the first role I did was I was in Shutter Island. I was in Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like a principal extra, but you know, I was there for like 2 weeks. But that's what got me into it. And then I ended up doing Highway 420 was starring Eddie Griffin, Lil Duval, Devin the Dude, and Gary Owens. And then I was also on Autopsy. You know, I was on Autopsy as well. So that's what, you know, I like acting, you know what I'm saying? I like doing voiceovers too, you know, I like creating those characters, you know what I'm saying? Those different voices and stuff like that. I'm a creative, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you got good, like I said, you named some good names, like people you worked with already. So shit.
Yeah. I'm on IDBM, you know what I'm saying? You Google me, look it up, you be like, oh, okay,
Well, I
okay.
said, I know that, see, if you started with some shit with Leonardo DiCaprio, I know that already motivated you to keep going. If you started like that.
Yeah, I watched him. I mean, I was there for 2 weeks with him and Mark Ruffalo. I was in a scene real close with them, and I was just watching Leo work. You know, I was watching Martin Scorsese too. You know, I was like, damn, how the fuck did I get here? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like he's a beast, man. I was watching him work, man. I was amazed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like acting's hard for me too. It's challenging. So like I told you, I like challenges. So you know, so that's my next step. You know what I'm saying? And with the music. So I learned how to make cinematic music too. So a lot of my music now, I made it specifically so I can get it placed on TV and film. You know what I'm saying? And the visuals match the music. You know what I'm saying? My all my videos now are very cinematic, like short films.
What's the hard part about acting?
Just forgetting about the camera being on you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And everyone's watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like intensely watching you. You know what I'm saying? You got to really give it up. You really got to get into your role and forget about everything else around you and get into that role. So that's what I've been working on.
Can you cry on the spot?
I probably could, but not today.
All right, man. We out. You got it. You want to hit up, tell me your social media and everything?
Yeah, it's Omega Red Superfan. That's all my social media handles. So it's Omega Red and Super is spelled SUPAFAN. So it's Omega Red Superfan. And then my website is OmegaRedSuperfan.com. All my social media is on there, all my videos, all my singles on there. Get at me. I'll get right back at you.
You got any shout outs?
Shout out to all my Stay Grinding family. Shout out to all my fans. I appreciate your love and support. You know what I'm saying? Just, follow me, stream my music. You know what I'm saying? Join my newsletter so I can keep you updated with